What's up, weirdos? Wow, that was awkward. I assume you're weird. I actually don't know because this is my first YouTube video, but if you're watching something about animal-based eating, you're probably not your most normal friend, and that's okay. You're welcome here, where weirdos are the standard. Will be the standard. Pretty sure I have 0 subscribers today. I have been putting off making this first YouTube video because I have this amazing camera. I have several amazing cameras, and I wanted to connect my mic and make it this whole production and then do a really cool video, and I'm never gonna get to that. So I figured done is better than perfect. I'm just gonna make a really crappy first video so I can be done with my first video and get this horrible awkwardness out of the way. I don't know why this is awkward, because I was making videos all the time on Instagram and that wasn't awkward, but something about YouTube feels more serious. I'm not a super serious person, so this channel won't be that, but that's okay. I'm going to show you what I have in my fridge right now as an animal-based person. I mostly eat meat. I do drink coffee. Sometimes I have tomatoes. Let's get into it. I've got leftover steak, a pork, what is that called? Tenderloin, ground beef. I buy the big, huge 10-pound, I guess that's not huge, 10-pound? 20-pound thing of ground beef from Sam's Club, and then I divide it up to whatever size I want, and then I freeze these and usually use 1 or 2 of them. I can eat ground beef plain. I can cook it on the stove and eat it with salt, and I'm a happy camper. But for my family, I try not to be so boring, so sometimes I will cook up the ground beef and then add in tomato sauce, a pasta sauce, and shredded cheese and pepperoni, and bake it in the oven. The ground beef's already cooked at that point. We're just heating up the sauce and the cheese and the pepperoni in it, and we call it pizza casserole, and it's one of my family's favorite meals. Typically I buy raw bacon and cook it myself and keep it in the fridge. I always like to have cooked bacon on hand as a snack, and we also eat it for breakfast. Recently, we've just been really busy, and I've been buying the fully cooked bacon to keep in there, and I just come in and get a few slices. It's probably not as healthy, obviously, as doing it yourself, but if the worst I'm doing is some pre-cooked bacon, I think I'm doing pretty well for myself. I have some cured meats here, prosciutto and speck Italiano. I don't know, is that what it's called? Who knows? They're snack foods. Those are appetizers. These are the boys. I don't eat maple links typically. I have done real maple syrup on sausage on the stove before, and I do okay sometimes with that, but I tend to avoid maple syrup because once I have some, I want more and more and more. And so these I bought for my boys. I have 4 young boys. And then this is the pepperoni we buy. See it? That's the pepperoni we use for our pizza casserole. These are huge slices and it lasts us a really long time. Pepperoni is expensive. Did you know that? Have you noticed? But this is a good way to do it, and then we have it forever. I bought egg life wraps. I have so many friends who like this and they're okay. I tend to not do alternatives like swaps. I don't eat gluten ever at all, but I don't eat gluten-free bread. I just go without completely. This is the one time that I've tried kind of a replacement, and it's okay. I have a lot of them left over, and my sister-in-law makes a carnivore lasagna with it, using this instead of noodles. I might try that to try to get rid of them. I don't think I'll be rebuying. My boys eat turkey sandwiches. Very rarely do I eat turkey meat right now. If I do, I don't like it so thinly sliced. This is pork spare ribs that I had cooked up, and then I had taken the meat off the bones because it's easier for the boys to eat like that. And then I'm marinating some boneless, skinless chicken thighs in mustard and whole milk Greek yogurt. And then I just bake however many we need at a time. I have an air fryer. The bottom oven right there is an air fryer. And so I air fry them when I want them. I figured instead of pulling everything out, I would just show you the rest of the fridge. We have an egg bucket, a cheese bucket, cream cheese and butter up here in these little containers. And as they get low, I just refill them. Yogurt, a queso. That queso is disgusting. Will not be rebuying. Sour cream. We go through sour cream like crazy. Banana cream, unsweet tea, milk for the boys for their cereal. This is cold brew for me. This is our meat drawer, and I took most of it out over there to show you. Bread, I don't know why it's in the fridge. Leftovers, and then when I do big pulled pork roast in my oven, I take portions, freeze them, and then pull them out, and it's so nice to be able to get portions from the refrigerator or pull some from the freezer into the fridge, thaw, oranges and a lemon. And then this was cakes and bacon for breakfast this morning. And then this is our guinea pig drawer. It's just all veggies because they're really the only creatures in our house that eat vegetables at this point.